played today?
You know, our first time out, we had a lot of butterflies, a lot of nervousness. There are so many things that I don't know about this team. For instance, I didn't realize that Chicken had never played an exhibition game before. He had to sit out the first 7 games last year.
Right.
So in a lot of ways, Chicken's a freshman.
Mm-hmm.
Not playing without LJ. It was interesting to see how Chuck handled the pressure, the decision makings he was making. I learned something about them all. Devontae didn't play very good, but we know he's capable of playing much better than that. J.C. Washington's a true freshman. He's playing in a college game for the first time in his life. I just sat back and watched and just observed. We've shot the ball well, but that's how we play. Offensively, we're going to play fast. I've been saying that from the word go. And we scored 100 and how many points did we score? 108. Scored 108 points and shot a little bit better from the free throw line, which we've got to get our team free throw percentage up closer to 75, 76%. We're going to shoot a lot of threes. We're going to try to get the ball up and down the court fast. By doing that, you're giving the team extra possessions, more possessions now.
So do you think they did get at that aspect, which is what you want?
Yeah. I thought,
you said move it.
Yeah. And how many assists we have too?
25.
Yeah. Anytime you have 25 assists off of 37 field goals, that's pretty good. Mm-hmm. 37 field goals on 25 assists. That means we're sharing the ball, and that's a good thing.
Okay. And so what did you see that made you say, okay, they're taking my direction well?
The ball movement was much better. We didn't have a lot of bad shots, especially this early in the season. It's November the 8th.
Right.
Nobody even has, no team in the country is nowhere close to where they're going to be. And the message we keep sending to our team is we're going to be a lot better on December 14th than we are November 14th. And we're going to be much better January 14th than we are December 14th. So first game, first appearance, first time I ever saw these kids playing a game, any of them. So it was interesting for me to watch them. I learned a lot of things, and we'll go back to practice next week and get ready for Murray State on Friday.
Yeah, one more question.
Last question. What is the if you can pinpoint one specific thing we have to work on?
Yeah.
Was it the free throws? Like you said?
No, I would put an umbrella under defense,
okay.
And that includes defending the dribble, post defense, because we're undersized. We don't have a center.
Yeah.
Every team we play is going to be a lot bigger than we are, so we've got to be a much better defensive team, and we haven't really had a lot of time to work on post defense, but this week will be big. Now we can go back to practice, know exactly what we need to work on.
He said our coach said just run the offense and the shots will come to you, so that's what I was doing.
And see, that's exactly what I was going to ask you next. With all those threes, will those be Sampson say take as many threes as possible, or you just, whenever you see a look?
Sampson say shoot the ball when you're open, a good shot. Mm-hmm. Or you turn down a good shot for a great shot. So when I get a good shot, I take a good shot.
Okay, and so in the second half at the beginning, you turned the ball over and you went right back for the steal. Were you thinking, I need to make this right, or what were you thinking at that moment?
I had to make it right. I don't know if I could possibly be coming out, so I had to get that steal in my eyes.
So how do you think you did today overall?
I think
what do you need to want to work on?
I think I made a couple of mental mistakes. I think we all as a whole made a lot of mental mistakes, but that could be corrected. So I believe we're going to work on that in practice and more rebounding.
Okay, and Coach Sampson said he wants a very fast-paced game, and you seem to adapt to that well. Was it easy for you making that, transition to the fast pace because you stayed on pace the entire game?
Oh, yes, man. I always wanted to play fast, so when Coach came and said we were playing a fast-paced game, my eyes rose. So when you said we're playing fast, I was ready. I feel I adapted good.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.